Welcome to the Dominion of Essalund.
And Salty says, what have I missed? Nothing. We just started.
Absolutely nothing. We're only an hour late. That's whatever. It's all good. Okay. We are back in the Dominion of Essalund. Thanks for tuning in, guys. For all of you who have been listening to us in the chat room, waiting anxiously with bated breath for us to get started, we appreciate you more than you know. Over to my left, we have Jennifer and Amanda. Say hi, guys.
Hello, darling.
Over to my right, we have Brandon and Molly. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
Hey.
And I'm your lovely and talented DM, Mark. I'm not really that talented, though.
You are lovely.
I do.
Lovely and talented. You just got it both.
I'm not
You
that
got it
talented. Lovely. as
Lovely.
hell.
Lovely all the
I
way.
got the lovely going on. Okay, we are going to jump back into things. We're already an hour late on everything that was going on. When last we left our adventurers, there was a very fateful card game, shall we say, that entailed Bucks chasing a gnome halfway across the town and a small shack on the docks being set up in flames.
Right.
Yes.
And when I find Alvin Turns, I'm going to brain him.
Do you know what I like the most about what you just said? You remembered his first and last name.
I wrote them down.
Well done, sir.
I
That's
wrote it
amazing.
down too. If you're giving out
So did I. Saying.
I'm just saying.
I'm
We
just saying
all
if I
have
could
it
get
right
some.
here.
I'm just saying it says his name.
Alvin Turin.
Alvin Turns.
We made a vital contact at the docks named Brad.
Yep.
Oh, Brad.
Brad.
Oh, Brad.
Dr. Scott.
Brad.
Rocky. Brad.
Damn it, Janet. All right. So we're going to start from there. You guys have just watched the shack go up in flames as the city guards have come in, rushing in, putting out the flames before it catches all the other wood shacks on the dock.
Well, no, I flipped it into the water.
You did flip it in the water.
She did.
That didn't happen.
That's right.
What she said happened. She used her strength and threw a bunch of stuff
I'm
in the
wicked
water.
strong.
Wicked.
So strong.
I'm so strong.
You're so
It's
strong.
amazing.
Guys. Strong.
You don't have a cape, though. Anyways.
It's true. One day, though.
Oh, someday
One day.
I'll have a cape. So, you guys, as last we left, you had reluctantly agreed to help out the city of Norrisea after political forces have started to spread ugly rumors about your participation in the good and or evil within the city. Yeah, I know. There are not only weird evil forces sending gargoyles and evil out at you, but there are apparently political forces who are looking at you saying, like, maybe they're not good people. I don't know. So, start. Bucks,
A little mad.
We have
People.
done
A little
so many
mad.
things for the city.
I know.
Ingrates.
They are.
Well, now, let's be clear. Not everyone is ingrates. There are plenty of people here that support you. It's not
Yeah,
like the
and
entire city's like chasing after you with pitchforks and torches going, killed you.
That's why I
they're
healed
giving
him.
us side eye.
cool.
Some of them are.
That's
Some of them
stank
are.
guy.
Lots of side eye.
That's right.
Sorry.
That's,
Brad's on his chair like,
Yeah.
It's right.
I'm your support.
Well, I believe that you have a couple of merchants who are very supportive of you. I think you have
Yeah.
The registrar seems very supportive, and the governor seems
I
very
healed him.
supportive.
Governor
So,
seems
I
like
like
he was
him.
on our
He's
side.
cool.
yeah. So I mean, there are some people in power who are supportive of you. There just also appear to be forces who are working against you for some reason.
I killed those forces.
You killed those forces are dead. Everybody loves you now. Hooray!
Everything's safe.
Mission done.
I won.
Mission done. Thanks for watching, guys.
We're
We'll see you
done.
next week. We're
That's
out.
Dominion of Essalund Beach Party.
Hey!
Yes.
All right. So, as was said, since your efforts in the east clearing out the roads, the bandits have become even more bloody and emboldened towards the west on the road to Respite, killing not only the merchant caravans, but pretty much everyone that goes out there. You've also heard rumors. We heard a lot of rumors. We've heard about griffins in the northern mountains. We've heard about dragons on the eastern coast. We've heard about the red waters in the fishing village of Norrisea. There's a lot going on. We are in the next morning. We're ready for you to decide what to do.
I thought we made a decision. What
Yeah, we
direction
said we
were
were
headed.
getting
You were
up outta
heading.
here.
You were heading west.
Yeah.
so that you
to
could, like-
Respite, right?
You were going to head out
Yes.
to Respite and see what you could find out in Respite.
We're going to
think
deal
that's-
with the bandit situation, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Put this town at our heels.
Yeah.
At our heels. All right, so it is the morning. You're out. Good morning. Welcome to the new day. Do you want to do anything within the town before you leave, or you just want to start heading out?
Let's do it. Let's get out of here.
Stock up on arrows.
Stock up on
Oh, I
arrows.
That's
think I
the
did that last time.
You do
but-
that.
You
I think
did.
you guys
You
did,
did.
yeah.
Yeah. You're set up on arrows. I think you got a bunch of arrows as well.
I'm good with arrows.
You're good with arrows. Everybody's good with all your stuff.
I pick up my dry cleaning before we leave.
It's good to pick up your dry cleaning. Cool. Do
your
you
ticket?
have your owl?
My ticket?
Your ticket? Do you have your
Yes.
ticket?
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So you're gonna keep
My
your owl with
ticket.
you. Your owl's not just gonna hang out at the hotel.
No,
Okay,
no.
alright, making sure.
No, I've left her too long already. She's
Your
on
owl
my shoulder.
Ducky?
Ducky. Your owl Ducky.
Yeah.
Best name for an owl ever. Oh, best name for an owl ever.
Best name
Love it.
Ever.
ever.
Okay, so the morning breaks. You go ahead and you leave. As you're heading towards the west, ready to go, you do see Delphine waiting.
Morning is breaking.
Morning is breaking, yes.
build up
There's
to
a
that
nice
morning.
build up. Delphine waits at the gates. I was expecting to see you this morning. How are you all feeling today?
Expected.
Expected, as well as you should be. So I was expecting to see you. We do have a couple of questions. There are some merchants who do want to try to make the trip to Respite. Are you interested in escorting, or are you interested in just going on your
gosh.
own?
This again.
I know, this again.
I mean, what does that job pay?
Well, I think that it's probably a very similar deal to the way that the Merchants Guild was going to pay in the earlier instance. If you're successful, they will surely pay you and have some level of gratitude. I can't say what because I don't speak for the guild.
How do you define success?
I'm assuming the lives of their merchants.
Okay, so you just got to get there alive.
Pretty much they need to get there alive.
Okay.
It's,
We are
I
already
mean, we're
going.
going that way anyway.
I don't
As
think
long
we
as
got-
they don't
I don't think we
hamper
got
us.
paid last time, did we?
That's true.
well, and again, no one is forcing you.
If-
I know that there were some people that were wanting to go, but no one's forcing you.
If there's compensation, I mean, I'm kind of overdoing free fun things for this town
Yeah, it does seem to bite us in the ass.
all the time.
That's fair enough.
It may be safer in the long run for them to stay here until we are able to rout the evil and clear the path.
I can definitely pass that on to the guild if you would like me to pass it on to the guild and let them know.
I'll take their money. I'll totally help them get by.
All right.
for
What do you
some
think?
Yeah, I
cashola.
feel like we're going that way anyway. As long as they stay out of our way, I'm okay with it.
And snitches get stitches.
Right.
You hear this merchant in the back. I didn't actually say that. I didn't. It wasn't really me. No, it was. They misunderstood what I was saying. Just. And then he runs off.
Bad reputation.
We love you, sir.
I don't give a damn on my reputation.
What do you say, Nala? Are we bringing the fan club?
I can ask them. We would have to prepare them and let them know your conditions. I can say they're nervous.
Last time we did this, a few died, and that was a much shorter trip than the one that we're taking, correct?
This is probably a 5 to 6 day trip.
Oh,
Man,
we can do it, but it's gonna be I think it's gonna be a lot more work than the first time.
are there any fighters in this group?
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is a good idea.
We'll clear the path for them. Then.
Yeah, how about
I like that idea.
How about we go first?
I can tell you, as
And make it
registrar of the
cool.
city, it would be a much better idea if they stayed behind.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Agreed.
I will pass word on to the guild, let them know. You seem to be equipped for the trip. I can say that, again, the bandits have been very aggressive on the road to Respite. Be prepared. They will attack you.
Well, duh.
We got this.
I love the fact that she's in full Malibu right now.
All the way, y'all.
All the
All
way.
the way.
Well, then, unless you need anything from me or the city, I will wish you good luck.
Oh,
And-
I did have a thought, and I forgot to mention it. I don't have one as of yet, but I would like a bow and some arrows because I'm proficient in that. Hunting on a long trail like this might come.
I can see about getting you one. It will take me a little bit. I can run back to the armory, see if we can get a bow and arrow for you. It will take a bit, if that is all right. I've been under instructions from the governor that if you need weaponry that we have available to make it available to you.
Sounds
So,
beautiful.
give me a minute. Runs off, leaves to the city. As you wait, sitting by the gate, people milling around, enjoying their day in their nervousness, not sure of what's going to happen with the bandits working on. You all sitting on barrels.
Don't you worry, people of Norrisea. We've got this.
You're going to go, thank you.
You're welcome,
Thank
buddy.
you, sir. We appreciate your help.
We appreciate your appreciation. That's all we ever ask.
You know, my wife made us a biscuit for lunch. Would you like a biscuit?
I was just thinking about biscuits. Literally just thinking about
He
biscuits.
brings out a little wrap, opens it up. Sir, please have some of my biscuit.
Biscuit.
That's like fresh and warm.
Oh, she's a lovely baker.
I should eat it all. You want some biscuit?
Thank you. I have a little bit, and I give some to
Ducky.
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 Oh,
that's
Ducky.
What a lovely owl you have there, miss.
Thank you.
Very lovely owl.
She's quite lovely.
I wish you all luck. Don't die.
I fully plan on not.
Shan't.
Yeah.
Right, right. All right, off to work.
Enjoy
Runs
your
away.
work day. Thanks for the biscuit, bro.
I can't believe you're eating carbs.
Oh man, they're the best. What's a carb?
What's
a
a carb?
What's a carb?
What is this? Carb
Delphine,
to speak
Delphine
of.
runs back. Okay. Here's your bow. Quiver. I got 10 arrows. That's all I could grab at a short notice. I hope it's enough.
Short bow, long bow.
Short bow.
Sure, bro. Long
What kind of bow is this? What am I looking at? Like, what kind of bow is this, Delphine? It's like, it's
What
a
is
bow.
this thing?
Thought you were proficient.
Say no more, say no more.
All right.
Describe it.
Delphine bids you farewell. You exit. Toodaloo.
Goodbye.
You walk out into the path leading from Norrisea. You see in front of you the delta that opens up in a river that runs on the north side of Norrisea as you cross it, making your way over the bridge. Deserted. You don't see anyone anywhere around. Clearly, this has been a bad scene before. No one wants to have anything to do with being outside the city walls at this point.
Okay.
As you head off, the road turns to the north, and you head north towards what look like hills in the distance. You keep walking on into the distance. It's a long, long road. The road to respite is many, many days. Losia is generally seen as a halfway point, which is approximately a day and a half, 2 days away.
Okay.
Or a quarter way point.
Quarter way point, yeah. Third of the way point. Math. So, just so you guys understand where you are going, you are heading north through here, and that is going to lead up. In the distance, far, far distance, you see just the bare edge of peaks, and across to the west is grassland. It looks fairly fertile grassland, but nobody's anywhere around.
Okay.
Nobody's to be seen. Do we have any type of marching order? Do we have anything that you guys want to be doing while you're
First.
Okay.
And while I am walking, I am looking for tracks or anything kind of,
Are you good at tracking?
I'm not.
I am.
But you're looking.
Not a natural
So I'll
explorer.
use
Not a natural
natural.
I'll use
explorer.
Mask of the Wild, so I can attempt to hide even when only slightly obscured by foliage, rain, snow, natural.
This is
So you're
pretty
just like
plain.
It's pretty flat.
running from
Pretty-
bush.
I'm like crawling in the grass.
Low crawling in the grass.
like a ghillie suit out of grass.
Yes. You make a ghillie suit out of grass, low crawling.
We're all just watching you. Like,
Like,
What are you
Smearing
doing?
mud everywhere, just like what?
don't ask questions. Nobody can see me.
Whistling and walking behind.
Just like, okay.
You, with your constant, amazing passive perception, notice that it is dead quiet.
What is your passive perception?
Too
It's
quiet.
really high.
It's like 19 or something like that.
Something like
it's
that.
way better than
delicious.
his regular perception.
Yeah,
I get +5 to the passive perception.
yeah.
Woo!
Nice.
Which is great. So you do pick up on the fact that it is super quiet out here. There's not a lot going on. You don't see anything specific out of sorts, but it does definitely seem like there's something going on.
Guys, something is going on.
What?
Oh, I don't really know.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Why'd you say that?
there's like nothing. Listen. See? Nothing.
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 The orchestra swells.
It's just
All right, you guys are walking on. It's probably about midday at this point. You still have seen nothing around you except the plains. You're sticking to the road so far.
Any animal life?
You're not seeing anything out here right now.
Man,
I
these
mean,
guys kill prairie dogs too.
it's
they're ruthless.
dead silent. Everyone roll a perception for me.
One bandit has like a belt of prairie dogs.
No.
Well,
Bugs.
that's a great roll. What are you going no
I don't
for?
know.
Yeah, well, that's
Afraid
19.
something bad's going to happen. Okay.
Bugs, what'd you get?
13.
13, 19,
19.
12.
12,
18.
18. Wow.
Yowza.
You guys are all
Failing.
just like really killing it right
Got
now.
some good sleep.
You do notice
sleep.
that in the road you see what appear to be wagon tracks that have veered off and have headed kind of to the northeast.
Doo, doo, doo.
Interesting.
Into like a wooded area.
It's not too wooded. You're still kind of in the plains at this point. You're not
Okay.
that far up.
Can we tell how long ago this would have happened? Like, are they fresh tracks?
Do you have a skill that will let you check that?
I would say survival would probably do that.
Survival would not do that. Don't
or
look it
nature.
up.
One of the two.
I'll let you do a nature check. You might be able to tell in a nature check.
Investigation.
Too
That's
late.
true.
We're gonna do nature.
No, I get the same in each. It's fine.
She rolled an 11.
Roll an 11
I did,
plus.
and that is a where's nature?
I
Intelligence.
think alphabetical.
So that's a 12.
That's 12. Wow. Okay. They look like they have been there a while. It's probably been a while. Probably been 2 days, probably. Considering what you've heard within Norrisea, it seems reasonable that this would probably be one of the last possibly groups that has left Norrisea. I don't know whether it would be a merchant or just people, but no one has really left the town for a couple of days since you guys made your efforts on the east,
So something might be up here.
potentially.
Okay.
Check it out.
Follow those tracks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should check it out.
Check it out.
Let's
All right.
totally check it out.
So you're going to kind of veer off the road, following those tracks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Everyone roll another perception for me.
Clearly, this is a case of
There we go.
Oh, wow.
a wagon
19.
losing its
19.
way.
19, 19,
12.
12,
What was this? Perception?
perception,
12.
12. Yeah. You guys do notice as you're going through that along with the wagon wheels, you do notice there's disturbed ground. Clearly there were a bunch of people going through here before. You also hear something around you. You don't know where it's coming from, but you do hear something around you.
Prairie dogs.
It says on
Vicious prairie dogs.
for like my favored terrain for being a ranger, it says that is forest. So part of that is saying that I can find out the exact number of like enemies. Could I do that?
If you were in a forest, you could.
Oh, wait, we're not in a forest.
No,
Oh, we're not
this
in a
is still
forest.
pretty much
This is
plains
still,
and
this is still
grassland.
prairie plain.
Yeah.
Okay.
You do see hills off in the distance.
Okay.
In the far distance, there are definitely mountain peaks rising
Right on.
with the foothills in front of it. You
Okay.
are heading that direction. The road has actually turned to the north, and you are actually turning to kind of the northeast at this point.
Oh, okay, got it.
So that you are heading towards the hills. This is still pretty much grassland. Not a lot going on. Not a lot of cover either.
Something going on.
Something's going on.
No.
Checking it out.
Checking it out.
Yes.
Still walking on.
With caution and weapon drawn.
Yes.
Caution and weapon drawn.
Ain't that right,
Though.
Pit Boss? That's right.
Everybody's looking at you like he's talking to his mace.
This is normal.
People do this, right?
This is
I
right.
mean,
People
you
do
turn
this?
into animals, so anything's cool.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
It's all
We're,
cool.
we're accepting.
We all
It's all
have our
cool.
own special things.
She smells with her tongue, so
She spits acid things.
All day, every day. How do I have to do that?
You rage beautifully.
It's a beautiful rage. You do hear rustling, and this is what happens when someone rolls a critical fail on the bad guy's side. You see someone like trip and fall. You see this figure over on the side.
Aha!
He is literally wearing tons of straw stuck in all of it. He was crawling on the ground. He tripped and he fell. He looks up and just starts tearing off, running full speed away.
He stole my ghillie suit idea.
Oh, so he was. How close was he to us?
He wasn't super close. I mean, you're looking at a guy who's probably 100 yards away, at least.
But he was watching us.
Oh, well, I can't say that for sure, but there was a guy 100 yards away wearing a suit with straw stuck in it, low crawling on the ground.
Okay.
And he is now running away.
Away.
Everyone with a bow,
Run
take a
after
shot.
Yeah,
that's what I was wondering.
do that.
I throw a hand axe at
You throw. What's the range on a hand axe?
I don't know.
The range on the bow is up to 300 feet extended.
Yeah, a
so
bow
I'll
would be
try
a
that.
much. I think
Yeah.
I'm super strong.
you throw your hand axe and it goes about 20 minutes falls down.
I wonder what my long. I don't know what the long
I
bow
only
range
rolled a
is.
9.
You only roll.
We could take a hit.
Is it fine? Okay. Can I? I'm gonna.
Take a shot. Take a shot. That would be a 2.
And it
That's
fell.
from.
You pull that bow back, shoot that
Yeah, I
arrow.
was like, what the hell?
That's
It
from
loses.
Dracula.
Yes, we were just
Dracula.
talking about that.
Totally
Turn it
not
up,
right
turn
on
it
that
up.
one. Turn it down. We'll get pegged on that one.
I can.
Oh.
I'll skip
Yeah.
it.
Don't do that.
I do like that song.
Arrow goes flying through the air into the thick grass and disappears
Oh, no.
somewhere. You, that arrow.
All right, he's still within 300 feet. I'm going to try again.
Gone.
I rolled
for it.
17.
Roll 17. You have a bow?
Yeah.
Yeah,
light
you got
crossbow.
the six.
Oh, you do have a
Sure.
crossbow. That's right. Roll the 17. Roll some damage.
All right.
Oh,
Treasure?
fuck me. I shoot my
Good.
my
No
cloak
treasure
in the
dice.
foot.
What did
What'd you roll?
A 1.
Well, I rolled a 2.
3
so
points
it's
of
okay.
damage.
3 points of damage. The arrow flies true, and you clip him across the side of the arm, and he's like, "Oh God!" And he just keeps going.
Stop!
Keeps going.
Wait!
Try again.
Wait, we
You just see
went
him running. He's like, "F you!"
Ooh, there we go. That's a good one. 19.
Hold up a minute. If we're not just gonna let you guys just start
Just
shooting
go?
arrows
No?
all day at this
Why
guy.
not? Oh,
I
fine.
mean,
Okay, that's legit. It's legit.
what's your range on a hand axe?
It says 20/60.
Yeah,
So
so
60 feet
yeah,
extended,
60
yeah.
feet. He's definitely way out of hand axe throwing range. Are you guys still gonna start shooting at this guy?
Yeah.
All right, let's roll
As
some
long as you'll
initiative.
let me. All right.
Fucks.
6.
No.
9
Did you add things to that?
Rowan.
for initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for initiative you should
It's
have
at the very
a
top.
bonus.
Already bonus.
Next to your armor class.
Oh, okay.
12.
12.
12. Rowan.
13.
Can I just put the 3?
13.
I don't know
Malibu.
why I
Yes.
did
11.
it under.
11.
Plus 30.
Can I borrow your pencil? I only have my.
But of course.
All right, Rowan, you're up.
Do that over there.
You lost that one arrow. That one arrow was shattered.
Yes. So I'm 2 down.
All right, Rowan,
I'm
what you
gonna
doing?
shoot another arrow up in his business. Yeah, 19.
19. Roll some damage.
That is a D6. That is a 5. 5 damage.
5 damage. I catch him in the leg. He's limping, but he is still trying to get out of there. He is running.
He's slower?
You can tell he's heading towards the hills, but he's definitely slowed right now. He's trying to get to the hills as fast as he can.
If he's limping, we can chase him.
Try to
chase him.
Try to get him in with the other leg. 'Cause
I'll
we
run
still have
after him.
alive to question him.
Nala, you're up.
Oh, okay. I'm up. I'm up. Okay.
Oh, me. I do stuff? Okay.
Right, guys. I'm ready. Okay. I'm gonna use my longbow again, and let's see what happens.
Ooh.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
19.
Yay.
19. I don't even care about the pluses.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's good to get used to the pluses. So what are your pluses?
Okay. 19. Okay, so plus the 5, and then plus the 3.
No,
no,
that's
no,
just for
that's
damage.
just- that's
for
just the damage?
Yes. So for your attack, you're going to have your +5. So that's actually going to be a 24.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. You hit. Roll some damage.
Whee! Okay. Rolling damage. 2.
Plus
2 plus 3.
2 plus 3.
Five.
5. 5.
So this is attack bonus.
Okay.
Everything. And this is damage roll
And
plus
then,
bonus.
okay. I
You
always
draw
have to
back your
put-
bow. You take careful aim. Let it fly. The arrow flies through the air. You can hear it just whisk past, and you see it sink straight in the back of the bandit. He falls down.
Oh no, you killed him.
No questioning.
He's dead?
He falls down onto the ground.
Well, run up to him.
He falls down onto the ground. Let's see.
He could be
Maybe
alive.
Keep hitting my mic. Sorry, guys. Okay, you're running up to him? What's
Yes.
going on?
Running after him.
Okay.
We should maybe also be aware of like what's around us because
Could be part of a
there,
group.
yeah, there
Run
could
after
be
him
a lot of people.
cautiously.
Run after him cautiously. Cautiously run
Cautiously running.
while you're running. You run up to where you saw him fall. It's still very thick grass. Remember, this guy's covered in straw. So it takes you a little bit. You're kind of looking through things until you finally see what looks like a figure in the distance. You go over and you do find the figure lying there. Very familiar black leather armor with straw just all stuck in.
Familiar.
Very familiar black leather armor.
The same guys that we saw in Norrisea.
Bandit.
Black leather dudes. Bandit dudes.
Mm-hmm.
These bandits.
These wacky bandits.
These silly bandits. Don't you know
Is he
by
still
now?
alive?
Are you going to check?
I'm gonna check.
You reach down and you push his body aside, and he rolls over, blood trickling out of his mouth.
Nope, that's never a good sign.
He is.
Blood out the mouth,
he
you know
is
you're
gone.
dead.
He is gone from this earth.
Does he
Wake
have anything
up,
on him?
guys.
Yeah, I check it for his wallet.
Any missives
Check his wallet.
for his driver's license?
Looking for an ID.
registration.
Eh? You say yes or no. It's all right.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. Okay.
Passing
That was
notes.
my cast fireball spell.
For those of you wanting to know. Yeah, so you have a dead black leather clad man at your feet.
I loot him.
You loot him.
Absolutely.
You dig through and you don't find much. He does carry a short sword. He does carry 5 coppers. That's all you really find on his body. There's
No
not much
correspondence
else
or anything
on him.
like
You
that?
don't see anything on him like that.
Do we still see the tracks around him?
Don't you search for investigation?
Oh man. I am not the person to investigate. That is a 3.
3. You don't notice anything. The grass is definitely thicker there, but you don't necessarily notice anything different around the grass around you. He was heading in approximately the same direction as the tracks.
Okay.
It was a little bit off, but approximately. I mean, bearing that way.
I take off his camouflage and I put it on.
Okay. Stick the straw in. You now have straw sticking all out of your pink lame. It's
I look
spectacular.
fierce.
That's a
You
great
look
look for
fierce.
you.
I feel fierce.
Are you going to start low crawling through the grass now?
No.
Okay, all right. Well, you now have straw. You now have a scarecrow a la Wizard of Oz in your party.
Oliver
I say we keep going the direction that he was going. He was probably trying to run to his comrades.
We need to be stealthy about it. We're probably
Absolutely.
being watched right now.
So the day has been moving on. It's midday. You can see the sun start to set in the distance to the east. It's getting dark over to the west, and you do see that the hills in front of you are slowly starting to be covered in darkness as the day goes on. So it is getting to be evening. Are you going to keep heading that direction?
I'm okay.
If we
You're
can
okay?
catch them at night, then maybe it'd be more of a surprise attack.
I like that idea.
I turn into a dire wolf.
Ooh, poof! Poof! And that
Super
lasts for an
tracky
hour,
skills.
yeah? That lasts for an hour.
Oh my god, that wolf ate Rowan again.
How long does that last?
Until I decide it doesn't last anymore.
No. You don't get it all day.
It just has a limitation on how many times I can use it. It doesn't have a limitation on how long I can
You sure
be.
about
Maybe it probably does.
that? Druid.
Where's my thing?
Druid.
That's cleric.
Can stay B shape for a number of hours equal to half your druid level.
Okay,
So your druid level
that's
is
3.
So you get
1.5
rounded
hours.
down 1 hour. So you have that for an hour as a wolf.
Cool.
What you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna track movement in that area, sniff out what I can smell of people and things.
Okay, you're just gonna try to smell people.
anything that is not nature.
Anything that is not nature.
Well, a wolf has very keen sense of smell, so anything
Yes.
that's
Okay.
amiss
It
would be
might-
like, oh, this is out of
just
order. I'm gonna follow
suggestion.
it.
Maybe you want to catch the scent of the bandit first, and then use that as a trap.
Sure.
I'm just
Sure.
trying to help you. I
Whatever.
mean,
Yeah.
sniffing for something that's not nature is I don't know what that could be, but okay.
There's
Sniffing
a
bandit.
robot.
Oh my God! Laser beams.
Martians are here.
Martians.
You
That would be a
you
twist.
sniff the body of the
Ominous.
bandit, sticking your nose in the air, sniffing the air around, and start heading again towards the north, towards the hills, at full speed.
Probably not full speed because that's gonna be
Okay.
quicker than my companions can keep up
Slowing
with me.
that down. What are you guys gonna do? You gonna follow her? Or you gonna watch her go?
Follow her.
Let's
Follow.
follow her. Follow
so,
her
like,
doing the things.
Sniff the ground and run a couple steps and then turn and wait for them and then wait for them to catch up and then like
Cannot tell you how many times I've rolled that horrible number. Just today alone.
I'm okay with
That's
that.
amazing.
I'm okay with that.
That's amazing. Even with different dice, it's amazing. Okay. So you're going on. The sun is setting. As the sun finally sets, you start to approach the foothills. Hills are starting to roll up. There are a few more trees in the distance, but the sun is definitely setting and it is getting nightfall. The trail does continue on into the hills if you want to continue that direction.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Sure.
Everybody continuing on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Follow that wolf.
That's Lord of the Rings, I think. Might want to change that.
Yeah, we're just going to need to get some music. I like the music. We
I
just
like
need to
having
get something
music.
not
That's a
gonna
good thing.
get me hurt in the future. Yeah, there we go. Okay, you're heading into the hills, the darkness falling over as our wolf suddenly pops back into Rowan. Sorry, it took you about an hour to get that far. You are, just to keep you guys abreast of approximately where you are just about in here.
Okay.
So you are heading up into these hills,
Uh-huh.
and you know from your map, because you have the map of
I
everything.
do have a map right here.
Yes. You know that Norrisea is to the northwest of where you are, and you are just getting into the foothills.
I
Okay.
transform back into the wolf
Okay, you transform back into the wolf. And that's your last transform
Mhm.
until you do the
until
long
I rest.
Right.
Short rest.
Short rest or long rest? All right, we'll give it.
Short or long. It's both.
Okay. All right, so heading onto the hills following that, the scent gets thicker. You feel like you're getting close. Everyone roll perception.
So,
Oh,
okay, yeah. So I get advantage.
5.
5?
20.
Natural?
Not natural.
6.
6?
Nat 20.
Doing
Natural
so
20.
well.
How do you get advantage on that?
Because the wolf has advantage on perception checks relying on hearing and smell.
Fair enough. You definitely smell cooking. You smell food. There's food very close by.
So I like lift my muzzle up into
Biscuits.
the air and then I kind of like I sniff around and then I lick my chops as I like turn to them so they can see me doing it.
I think she wants to eat you, Butts.
Oh, good God. She already ate Rowan. Why does she want to eat me, too? I thought we were friends, Wolfie.
What are you going to do?
So I slowly kind of crouch down and come forward very slowly so that they get that it's not like running right in.
Right. You
I get on the ground and start.
in your
to crawl.
ghillie
In your
suit?
ghillie
Yeah.
suit?
Nice. You know what? Roll a stealth check for me.
That is a 17.
Nice. Malibu gets down on the ground and disappears into the ground cover
Woohoo.
as Rowan, as Wolf, crouches, heading towards something. You're not sure where she's going, but she's heading towards something. Malibu appears to be following her behind.
Okay.
You going as well?
Yes.
Butts?
Stealthy style.
Stealthy style.
Stealthy style?
Can I?
Give me a stealth roll.
Right. Okay.
Oh, that's a natural 20. Perfect silence as you follow the group. Bucks, you going with?
There's a walk this way joke somewhere in there.
Walk this way.
15.
15. All right. So you're all going very quietly. You have disappeared. Rowan, not just it's beautiful how stealthy you guys are. As you move forward, you do see a flicker of light and movement in the distance. I'm breaking out my random sheets again.
Random sheets
Random sheets.
to the wind.
Boom, boom, boom. Have no idea what this is gonna look like, but we're gonna
Lots of
try
water
it.
in the grasslands.
This is like a
They're ponds.
official
Ooh.
role-playing soundtrack
This is
here.
This is
the
good.
official D&D soundtrack.
I like it.
Official?
It's official.
It's a Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, that's neat.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna play this because I feel like we won't get in trouble.
There you go. I like it.
To be sued by D&D for playing D&D.
D&D. Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
So, you guys are over here. If I can get your pieces, I think that Malibu, you and Rowan seem to be leading this.
Yes, I am.
Root beer barrel.
2 weeks in a row, guys.
Bucks,
I
where are you
fail.
going to be?
I'm behind them.
Behind right there. Nala?
I'll be right there. Yeah,
Right there?
that's good.
All right. Good deal.
Is Ducky being stealthy too?
Yes. She's a very stealthy owl. She understands.
She's got a hoodie on.
She actually,
She puts on her.
the merchants gave her a little baby cloak, and so it's super light, and so it wraps
Because
around her.
Owls need clothes.
Yeah,
They totally do.
obviously.
They
Because
totally need clothes.
even owls
Obviously.
need to look dapper while hunting in the forest.
Yes, my ducky does.
I need to get a cape. Malibu needs a cape.
Big pink furry cape.
Totally need a cape.
Good luck with the stealth then.
Oh, there's quite a bit.
You do notice the flickering. You see figures as you stealthily approach. You see that there are, I think I got them all out there. Yes, there are 6 figures. They're all working around a fire. Around you see sleeping rolls and things like that. This looks like a camp of bandits. They're all wearing the very familiar black armor.
Quick note, every time we switch to the map, we lose sound, apparently, is the consensus in the chat room.
Everybody hear that in the back? Okay. So, future
Thank you.
reference. I guess we won't be switching to the map anymore.
No maps.
Okay.
We'll just hold it up.
This. So, you do see in the distance there are bandits milling around.
Okay. I whisper to you. Do you want to go to that side and I'll go around to the other side?
I run off to the left side.
Okay. And I head
Just wait for
To
a
the right.
Scooby-Doo response.
Like there.
I kind of paw the
and
ground a
then-
little bit and nudge you as I walk by.
Can we try to
Looking about right?
hear them?
Yes.
Can we try to like hear what they're saying, or are they
You're a
too
little
far
far
away?
off right now. You'd have to get a little closer to hear what they're saying. Okay.
I mean, I have an advantage on wisdom checks for hearing.
That's cool.
can I hear a thing?
No.
Can I?
That's cool.
Try.
Great.
Don't hurt to ask. It's shiny.
Where are
do
you
that.
guys going to go? You guys going to hang back here? Or what's going on with
Can I
you?
hide by the tree or bush?
Right.
that's
This
in
is
front
a
of-
tree right here. There's a kind of a bushy area
Okay,
right here.
bush.
Bush, you're going to hang out over here. Awesome, Bucks.
All right. I'm gonna stealth up behind the tree where the wolf is at.
Okay.
But if I were to make a noise, I have a plan.
Well, you guys rolled pretty good on your stealth.
Ah.
So far you're pretty good. I'm not going to stealth check every step you take.
Okay.
So
That's-
you guys
that's
are
very
pretty
helpful.
quiet. You're in position. The bandits do not seem to notice at this point.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing their thing. You see them grilling up meats. You do see what looks like a empty, ransacked wagon nearby. But that's pretty much it. It's them, bedrolls, and this empty, ransacked wagon.
I continue
You keep moving
towards
up.
the camp.
How far?
I mean, I'm pretty camouflaged.
You are low crawling. You are like disappeared into the thing. And sun has set. It is dark. This is lit by the fire from the campfire. That's
so I'm
where
gonna
you're
I'm
at.
gonna get close behind that guy on the far right.
This guy over here.
Yeah.
If you get any closer than this, I'm going to need another stealth check.
I'm gonna wait until
Okay.
everybody else gets a little closer.
Nala?
I want to move a little closer.
A little closer, like there.
A little closer?
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. Bucks, you do anything?
Yeah, I'll creep up.
I really want to hear what they're
Let I
saying. I
creep.
feel like they could give
Yeah.
Just creeping
How far?
down low.
By the water there is
A
fine.
little bit of water there. How about the wolfie?
So I have a speed of 50 feet, so I'm pretty movie. I will, using my perceptiness of smell, kind of do a perimeter so following the scent of the people in the camp, I'll come around the ring just to see if I can smell if anybody has gone off into the forest.
All
Like,
the way around?
Yeah. So like around, pretty far out so they don't see me.
Give me.
What you need.
Just give me a perception.
Okay. So that's a nat 16.
No bonus. That's
19.
Fine. That's good. You do notice, obviously, the smells that you've been tracking are strongest right here, but there are familiar odors a little deeper into the hills. This is not
Familiar
there are
how? What
more.
does it smell like?
These guys.
These guys.
Brute
Is it
by
a
Fabergé.
fresh trail? Is it like
Cool water.
footpath, like they've just come back and forth here, or is it fresh, like somebody just walked that way?
You can experience them. You smell them farther
I'm
off.
breathing in
You
the
know
bouquet.
that they're out there. Yes,
Experience
you're not going to be able to
smell.
figure out how long it's been or anything
Woodsman.
like that. But in the distance, deeper in the hills, you do have that same
Musty.
smell.
Okay,
Smells like
so
pine and butt.
Pine and bud.
Pine and bud.
Pine and
so just going off in one direction.
It's deeper into the hills.
Okay, so it's like these guys are here, and then off that way is more stuff.
More
Okay.
stuff.
I will come back to Bucks and kind of like brush up against him, and then like run off the other way, like kind of like
Like this way?
yeah,
Where you going?
like back
That
this
way?
way.
Perfect.
Like how far are we going? Are we going all the way to the
Just a
water?
little bit,
That's
just to like kind of try to get him to understand that there's people that way.
Okay.
Might work, might not.
I mean, they're not close. They're not like within 20 feet. I mean, they're
right. I'm not
they're
trying
the
to like
distance.
run back out to them, but just let him know that there's more people.
Okay.
I understand.
He
You
understands
look
that
like a
perfectly.
man.
Don't at all.
Don't
don't
understand
understand.
what's happening.
That's a lot to communicate.
I need to figure out wolf sign language for this when I'm in beast
True
form.
story. True story.
Paw in the dirt and like make little.
Bite.
Waiting on you guys. They are still doing their thing.
Okay, I'm gonna continue to go
All right.
behind that guy.
Stealth it.
20.
Whoa!
Yes.
Nat?
Oh my
Creep
gosh.
You
it.
get right.
I want to get all the way behind that guy.
You get right up on this guy, and you are like right behind him. He's just hanging out. His friends are over here doing their thing. You are right behind him. You could reach out and just grab his leg if you wanted to.
What are they
Right
saying?
there.
I have my short sword, the fancy super sharp one, out
Okay.
and at his Achilles tendon,
Oh, right, just right there.
just right there. But it's undercover.
Okay.
Right. Okay. You said you wanted to hear what they're saying?
Yes.
You hear just a lot of general conversation. There's a lot of just general conversation about the quality of the sausage they're eating.
Good ass sausage.
Jokes.
Good sausage, things going on. Not a lot going on. You do see a couple of them bandaging some wounds. There's a little bit of laughter. It's just kind of general bandity type stuff.
This is regular bandit.
Bandity type
bandit
stuff.
things.
You know, you're not really hearing anything, I don't know, recognizable, something that might make you go like, oh, nothing really like that.
Darn it.
But we know these are bad guys.
No, they're bad. I just thought maybe we could know more.
Yeah,
There was
Get some
another
information.
group of them, or we should leave one alive for
Of course.
questioning.
Of course.
This time.
I
opposed
apologize for my mishap, but
to the last time.
it's a
So can
good
I
shot.
identify rank of any sort?
Ooh, that's
You do see there are 4 that seem to be a little less armored. There are 2 who are much bigger, bulkier, heavier set, a little tougher looking.
And where are they?
They are far on this side here, on that side of the fire.
Okay. I start to head towards them.
Past this guy.
Pass that guy.
Yowza.
Oh, you gonna roll me another stealth.
You got this.
You got this.
Oh, no, I know. No, I know.
That's a 2.
That is a 2 that
That
I
is a
rolled.
2.
It's not a 1.
Okay, so you
That's all
start
right.
to
That's all right.
you start to
Got this
low
party
crawl past, and as you low crawl past, there's a big stick that your elbow hits, and you hear a snap and a crack, and the guy that's right next to you looks down, looks and says, "What the?" Jumps back, draws a sword. Guys, we're not alone.
He says a lot.
Guys, we're not alone.
I stand up, take the short sword, and jab it up through its skull.
Yes.
Beautiful.
She can do
Do
it.
it.
Come on, please.
You know what? You rolled so many natural.
Yes!
You take that shining, glistening
Malibu,
sword,
slay.
leaping up. Everyone around you sees nothing but grass. Suddenly, pop up into the air, gleaming
Magic.
sword, shining in the firelight, slams into his skull through, and the tip of it just pointing out. And the others are like, "Oh God!" They all draw their swords. Stopping. This guy's done. I will give you a kill on that guy right
Yeah.
there for that. And
Wait,
That was
because-
beautiful.
I want to use his body.
You're going to use his
something.
body?
Yes.
Woo! That's what she said.
Okay.
Oh, no.
We'll see about that. Everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
Oof.
Yes.
Bucks.
18.
Ooh, nice. Nala?
12.
Rowan?
20.
Ooh, Malibu.
14.
14.
Nice.
All right, let's see what we got working here.
I still have creep stuck in my head.
Creep. Yeah. Oh, this is so good.
Biscuit says, by the power of Mattel, she has the power.
Have the power. Is Mattel actually here's
He-Man? Yeah.
nice? I love it. The chances.
Raced
of that
out says
are
meat shield.
Yeah.
Meat
Oh,
shield.
that's,
I mean-
wait, Nala had it
Yep.
12.
Gonna need something.
Anything else you would do with that body is not good.
No, we're not into that kind of thing.
Malibu and then Nala.
However,
Castle
your
Rage Skull.
necromancer could be.
What?
Ooh, that's nice.
Castle
No.
Rage Skull, I love
Who
it.
said that one?
Sergeant Stackus, of
Oh,
course.
that's a good one.
What do you
Good one,
say?
Sakis.
Castle Rage Skull.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let me just make sure I got
Good.
these guys set.
Oh, that's clever.
Ooh.
A little bit of Sharpie action.
That's why I laminate stuff.
Yeah, for my Adventure League campaign, I made little things
All
like
right.
that, but I just drew the number on them.
They all draw the swords. They see their comrade with this gleaming sword suddenly shoved through his skull as a pile of grass stabs him through the head. No one knows what's going on, but you do see the two brutes like, "Be ready, men. They're here and they're ours now." Rowan, you're up.
Oh, they were expecting us.
Wolfie, Rowan, kind of far away.
Oh,
but
wow.
but Wolfie's got 50 feet of movement. I'm
Gonna
not
need
worried.
it. Yeah, I'd be worried.
So I'm 40 feet from the nearest gent there. I run up and
You are not 40 feet away.
Wouldn't it be cool if you could do the thing where you jump over the fire and it's just like a wolf?
Oh, that would be
Mouth open,
so
attacking.
awesome.
Oh, yeah, you can get up to here.
You know that
At 50
action
feet, you
scene.
can get up to here.
Okay.
Is that where you're going?
Yeah.
Boop-a-doop-boop-boop.
Actually, you know what? No, never
Nope,
mind.
Nope.
I'll come around the outside because I'll go for one of the meteor guys in the back.
You can get probably up to there.
Fine.
Okay. That's your move. Anything
Yeah.
else?
Yeah, they're not looking
No, I'm
over
good.
there.
Yeah, and I'm still stealth mode.
All right. So this guy right here pulls out a crossbow, locks a bolt in, aims at the straw. Takes a shot.
I have a meat body in front of me.
You have are you holding the body in front of
Yeah.
you?
Heck yeah.
Okay. What's your armor class?
It is 14.
14. The bolt flies through. It's going straight at you, and at the last minute, you pull the body in front, and it sinks into the chest. You feel the impact. It knocks you back, and you look over the side, and you're like, Bucks, you're up.
Well, I will take a crossbow shot at our crossbow friend
Stay
there.
right there. Take a shot.
I can do that too, man.
Yes.
I rolled a 14.
14. Roll some damage.
All right. 7 points of damage.
Nice. That crossbow bolt flies through the air, catches him in the shoulder, catching him off guard. As he spins him around, he's like, what? He looks over and he sees a dark figure in the distance. He's like, there's more!
Nice.
Second bandit.
I'm more.
Second bandit hears that, turns, sees the dark figure, pulls out another crossbow, takes a shot.
No, wait. Him.
What's your armor class?
My armor class is, I don't know, 16.
16. He pulls back, the crossbow bolt flies out. You see it coming towards your face. You just duck past. You hear it whisk past, just at the last minute, ducking out of the way.
Miss me.
This thug right here, seeing the figure Straw, just runs up.
Or the screaming into the night because the straw man has come to claim their lives.
Oh, yeah, he's got one more. He pulls out a mace, huge mace, says, "Rah!" and swings at you. What's your armor class again?
14.
14. He swings once, and you push the body in front. The mace contacts the head of the body, knocks it out of your hand. As he comes back for the second swing, he catches you across the arm.
Okay.
Hits a nice, solid hit. You can definitely feel the burn on that one, and it does 5 points of damage.
Feeling the burn.
Feeling the burn.
Balin de Boyne.
Bernie Sanders, what?
The Cindy Crawford
Yeah.
workout.
And let's see, who's up? Malibu, you're up.
So I am going to attack this guy with my great axe, and I'm raging.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and frenzy on this guy.
What does Frenzy do for you?
I get to do an extra melee attack
Woo!
Nice.
on him.
That's fun and exciting.
All right, great axe. That is a 13.
13.
Mm-hmm.
Roll some damage.
Okay. 11, 14, 15, 16 points of damage for the first one.
Nice.
So I try to chop off the arm that had the mace that it hit me.
Mm-hmm.
And does that chop it off? No.
No.
I attack it again to claim that arm.
That arm shall be mine.
Ooh, far away.
What's that?
That's a 7 plus 3. That's 10 points of damage.
Is that an attack?
Do I do raging? Do I add raging to it again?
No, that's just on your attack. You don't get that for damage.
Wait, for raging?
Yeah, for raging, it's just an attack, isn't it?
No, it's both.
You sure?
Yes.
Hold on, let me triple
Do you,
check
have to,
that.
do you have to roll a second
Oh,
attack?
I'm sorry. Damage. Yes, it's just the damage, but
Oh, it's just the damage? Let me just
Yeah.
make sure, because I want to make sure
it's
that
plus
rage
2
is
to
alright.
damage when raging.
Oh, yeah, it's damage, but it's not the attack.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. So how much was that for then?
That is 10. But my question is, do I add raging again?
I don't know about
Oh,
raging.
that is a good question.
Let's see.
I
Let's
mean,
see.
you're raging.
All this new
Yeah,
stuff you're
raging.
doing with all
Just
your
raging.
raging and
Just
stuff
heal,
like
turn
Off
that.
and on.
Where is that
I
rage?
roll,
That's one of your
obviously,
primal
when I
paths?
die. But then this is
No.
1d10
That's like
piece
level
of
2.
damage. So
That's
would I
level
use
2
this
thing? Oh.
one first?
That's 1d10
I don't see frenzy.
piercing damage.
Oh.
Piercing damage? Or do I do
it's
my
not-
D8
Oh, is it a
No.
spell?
like always when
See.
it comes to
No,
my
it
longbow?
is a path.
You
I'm
don't
sorry.
pierce.
Okay, so it is a path.
It would do both.
Oh,
Frenzy.
Path of the Berserker. There you
Oh.
go.
So
Third level thing. Blah, 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 blah.
The duration of your rage.
bonus.
You can make a
action.
single melee
So
weapon
you
attack as a
cast it.
bonus action on each of your turns after this
And when
one.
you hit
After
it-
this one. So technically, when you go in a frenzy, you're not supposed to get a bonus attack until the next one.
Ah,
Okay.
good to know.
Well, then never mind.
Got it.
Learning has occurred.
In addition to the normal
Yeah.
effect of
Just
the
attack that one
the
time,
target
then.
That's
attack
super shiny,
each
though.
feature
Okay, so you
has
just
to
got
make a
that
dexterity
one thing.
saving
It's fancy
throw.
though. I like it.
Usually takes
All right.
1d10
And I say
of
next time
damage
I'm going
or
to come
half
at
of
you
it
twice as hard.
succeeds.
Mhm.
And
Nala,
then-
you are up.
Yeah, so you can totally do that.
Okay, right on. Okay, I'm going to use my longbow on number 3.
This guy right here.
Yeah.
Take a shot.
And then hopefully, if I make it, can I do Hail of Thorns as well?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 1.
No.
Critical fail.
No.
You pull back and you draw, and the string snaps.
Wow, that's in bowstring.
No,
Jeez,
no,
the string
no.
snaps. The arrow falls to the ground. Number 3 hears the snap and turns to face you.
Whoopsies. Well, at least it didn't hit one of us.
True story.
Sometimes that happens.
Oh, that's so bad.
This second bandit right here pulls out a huge mace and yells to everyone, "You think you know what you're facing? You don't know anything."
Yeah, that's true. Actually.
Actually,
Oh, no.
true story. I don't know
Story of our
anything.
lives. We don't really know what's happening.
And as he says that, "You don't know anything," he steps forward and catches his foot on a rock and then trips and falls down. He stumbles back up. "Disregard that. You're still afraid of me."
I do know how to stand up.
We do know
Get
how
up,
gravity
stand up.
works.
Stand up for
Nala's just in shame.
You
Kill them all.
you failed your intimidation roll, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, with a critical. This guy right here, hearing that snap, pulls his bow, takes a shot.
Can I get Hedwig to, not Hedwig, Ducky to fly away? Sorry.
Well, since you call him a bad name, Ducky's like, "Who the fuck's Hedwig?"
Oh, no. I'm really
Cheating on me
sorry.
with another
What the hell
owl.
is that?
It's an ancient book I read called.
This is going to make you feel good. He pulls back his crossbow. He loads the bolt, and as he pulls back, he pulls just a little too strong. Chink! He's like, "Son of a!" Throws his
Oh, he
crossbow
does the
down to
same
the ground.
thing.
Critical fail.
We're in the same boat.
You're terrible at bows.
Freaking fail on that guy right there.
Yes.
This guy right here comes back, turns to Bucks, takes a shot at Bucks.
I don't know, dude. I'm feeling pretty lucky.
What's your armor class?
16.
16. Takes a shot. Crossbow bolt flies past.
Did
Just misses
I
Buck.
not just say
It's your turn. You can prove it.
lucky? Watch this. I hold the crossbow up, take an aim. This is how you do it. Oh, fuck.
Oh, no. What did you roll?
I rolled a 4, so it's
Roll
a
a 4.
7.
That bolt goes flying past, and then it says, "Oh, really? You think so? Nice shot."
Oh, let's do this. Let's play this game.
This is a really hilarious exchange.
At which point, this guy
The worst
is
Russian
going
roulette ever.
to
I know.
jump up over here, ducks down behind the rock, but peeks up just enough to aim another crossbow bolt at you.
At me?
At you.
Oh, little Susie needs her buddy.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Takes a shot. Ooh, you got lucky. Takes a shot. Crossbow comes flying. You said, "Little Susie, oh crap!" Boom, hits you in the shoulder. 6 points of damage.
You rat bastard.
First guy right here pulls out that huge mace, takes another swing at you. He does not like the fact that you drew blood. He is very angry. "I will make you pay for that, little girl."
Ugh.
Well, it landed outside. There. Oh, God. He swings around, hammering at you as you try to duck out of the way. You raise your arm up. You're able to deflect it, but it still makes solid contact in your arm, pushing it away for 3 points of damage.
Got it.
Solid contact.
Well.
Solid contact. Malibu. Wait a minute. Where's Rowan?
Yeah,
Oh,
where is
Rowan.
Rowan?
Yeah, I missed you. You're up.
Oh, sad. So 50 feet will pull me right up next to the big bad guy.
Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 40. Yep. I'll put you right.
Right up on him.
Right up on
so
him.
I do a beeline straight towards him and I pounce at him, sinking those teeth in.
Okay.
So I need a strength saving throw.
Okay.
He fell, right? So he's already on the
Oh,
ground.
he's up. He's up.
Okay, so yeah,
He's up.
strength saving throw, please.
Okay. What did we
DC
say?
13.
DC 13. Save.
He made it?
Yep.
Okay. So he doesn't get knocked prone. So I bite him. That's a 6 and a +5, so an 11.
11. Give me some damage.
Yes. So she does 2d6 +3.
Damn.
Rar. 5 +3, that is 8 damage.
So you jump at him. He sees you coming at the last second, and he dodges. As you lunge at him, he able to brace and hold up an arm as you clamp down and dig deep into his arm. You can just feel his flesh into your teeth and taste the blood as he yells, "Ah, you damn animal!" Reaches across Malibu.
Okay, I'm raging and I'm frenzied. Here we go. 20.
Oh!
Yes.
Roll that bean footage.
Nah.
That arm's gonna be mine. So I actually grab his arm this time
She's on fire.
and take my great axe, chop it off. Can I chop it off? Please let me chop it off.
Roll a strength check.
Okay. That is a 18 plus 5.
Okay, roll some damage.
The various snapping of bone and sinew.
Sinew.
10 plus 3, that's 13. And I'm raging, so that's 15.
Yeah.
15?
Yes.
You take that beautiful sharp sword. Oh wait, you're using a great axe.
Great
Your
axe.
great axe. You take that great axe and you hammer down. You grab his arm, you hammer down on it, and you feel resistance as you hit bone, but the power of your blow just slices
I just
through.
kind of wiggle his arm a little bit so I can get in between the socket.
And then just chunk. He screams, he's like, "Oh, kill this bitch!"
Oh.
So I use my second attack to swing my great axe around and uppercut his head.
Roll that.
Oh yeah.
That's another 10.
Another 10?
So that's, I'm adding raging because I guess you do every time. So that's 15 again.
Do you actually have to attack the second time?
Yeah,
or-
it's a second attack.
like you have to roll an attack for it. Then.
Oh, I do have
Yeah.
to roll an attack?
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought you already rolled the attack. I'm sorry.
That's 16.
16?
I
Yeah,
figured
that
you'd
damage
make
will
it.
work.
Okay.
All right. So you take that great axe after you hear him say that, and you're like, "Oh no!" So, reaching up, you smash that great axe into his chin. It just splits his skull open up to the very top.
I say, that's right, I am a bitch.
That
Sorry.
big hulking brute collapses down to the ground.
Sergeant Stacka says he's been disarmed.
Hey. Dun, dun.
Puns,
Okay.
we like them.
Nolly, you're up.
Okay.
Malibu grabbing that arm and just beating people with his
I'm
arm.
just gonna slap people with the arm.
Bitch, slap him.
Bitch, slap them.
Okay.
Back of the hand.
So I guess I tell
It's your friend's fault. Your
I
friend's fault.
kind of like nudge Ducky off and be like, just stay here.
Chill out, Ducky. All right.
Just go to a tree.
All right.
And then I lost a short sword and my longbow. Okay, so I only have one short sword. Okay. Can I like sprint to number 3 again and then just try to
Just
yes.
slap fight at him. You gonna run up to 3?
Yes.
Roll an attack with a short sword.
Don't forget your breath.
Are you short swording him?
I have no choice. But
Cut
to
him up.
short
Your
sword.
breath.
Your breath.
Your breath.
Oh! My breath.
funky
Yes.
breath.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that
I'm
funky.
so
That funky
excited about
breath.
this. Okay.
That's
9.
9 plus.
Well, isn't
It
a breath
just-
a
there's-
save?
There's not a plus with my breath.
Breath weapon should be a
might
save, I
be
think. I think
a-
breath weapon is a save.
Oh.
Like he has to do the roll. You automatically.
Yeah.
Oh. That would be
Where's the Dragonborn
awesome.
stuff?
But I should probably write that down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. Can I borrow your pen? I only have my pen. I need to cut this away. I need to cut this away.
Yeah, it's a dexterity save or a constitution save for poison.
There you go. Well, he's been rolling really well tonight, so.
What am I saving for? You should have a save number on there.
11.
11. You breathe out, and he coughs in the thick poison that's engulfing him. He coughs and bends over. Roll some damage on that.
Some damage. Oh, does it matter which damage dice I roll? Because it doesn't say specifically.
There's
It's a
definitely a
feat,
certain.
so-
Yeah,
Oh, there
there's-
is?
oh, yeah,
I'm
there's a
sorry.
damage
I didn't know.
Gives you these Maybe it was
Maybe it was
benefits.
D.
Let me look. Here we go.
It's a thought for next time.
Yeah. That's cool.
Dragon breath.
2d6.
2d6. Here you go.
Oh, thanks.
Let's see.
I like this music.
It's good, yeah?
It's very ominous.
8.
Ooh, 8. He coughs
you.
and spits as this just engulfs him.
Dying.
I bet like beautiful music plays when she's like
When the breath
Glowing,
comes out.
glowing
funky
things.
breath.
This bandit, coughing and sputtering, just looks at you, pulls out a sword, and takes a swing at your face.
At your face.
I don't
What's your
think.
armor class?
14.
14.
This guy.
He swings this scimitar through the really just thick smoke, coughing and sputtering, swings. You try to duck out of the way, but his lucky strike just hits you across the arm, 6 points of damage.
Oof. Ooh-wee.
Okay.
He hit you with a cigarette.
Rowan, you're up.
So I strength saving throw, please.
Again?
Yeah.
Every time?
Yeah.
I thought, was it when the attack connects? Or is it just whenever he attacks?
Yeah, that seems...
I mean, I suppose it would be if I hit. It's a part of the bite. So I guess
it's
yeah.
part of the bite,
So I
yeah,
guess we'll
let's
say that.
hit
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
first.
That makes the most sense. That is a 7, 12
12.
to hit.
I'll do a strength saving throw on that.
Yes.
What am I saving against?
13.
13. It's safe. Roll some damage.
So that is 12 damage.
12 damage.
Latched onto that arm.
You latch onto that arm again. He screams like, "To me! To me!" Which point, this bandit
Do me, baby.
runs under, takes
Where
the
you going, Susie? Hey, Snowflake, come on!
pulls out a scimitar and takes a swing at the wolf.
We were doing a thing.
What's your arm class?
It is 14.
14. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, here we go. And he slices across, just catches you across the back leg, and you feel the scimitar slice into the flesh of your leg. But it's not bad. It's 2 points of damage.
Nope. I ain't even phased.
Not bad. Bucks.
Well, Betsy, my other dance partner left, so it's just you and me.
This guy is pretty well covered, just so you know. He's hiding behind that rock.
I will run to the side.
Right on him?
No, not right on him. Yeah, hell with it. Right on him.
Right on him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who are you hiding from? Come on. It's me.
Pit
We're
boss?
friends. Pit boss.
Boss.
What did you roll?
It's another 4.
Oh my god.
4.
Need some new dice.
Yeah, these dice.
My dice are fine. There's no luck there. It's just dice.
Okay, so
Well, have you
you
checked them to
have you balanced?
there?
No, because I rolled my dice.
You swing down, he's able to duck away. Pit boss smashes against the rock and splinters away, and he just squirms out of the way right at the last minute on you. He
What are you, afraid?
steps away and runs back towards his boss.
Opportunity attack?
Malibu, disengage,
Oh, yeah.
Malibu.
So is that guy dead?
Get him.
I go over to the guy that's in front of Nala, still frenzied
Okay.
in my rage,
Mm-hmm.
and attack with my great axe.
Do it.
Oh man, that is a 10. No.
Nope, sorry. Nala.
Okay. I'm gonna use my short sword. Let's try to do this.
Cut him up. Slice and dice.
13,
Plus.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Most damage.
4.
4.
4.
All right.
Thanks.
You take a nice swing at this person. They definitely feel that hit on them. They're still standing.
What? Did my poison not do anything?
Well, it did. You,
Well, yeah,
you got him with the poison.
he's
They
poisoned
continue
now, right?
to take damage from the poison, don't they?
He should
No.
be poisoned.
I thought with poison damage.
Let me make
He
sure
should
that-
have
I don't think
disadvantage, I
that's right.
think.
Breath
if he's poisoned.
weapon.
Everybody's like, oh, they get disadvantage. Oh, they keep getting damage. They can do all this stuff. Well, let me just see. Hold on.
That I was gonna bring that up on his next turn because somebody asked that in the chat room.
Let me make sure I'm right on that stuff.
I know there are some poison things that continue to do damage.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that's
It
it.
just
It's
depends
just
on the
poison damage,
Yeah,
but
I
you're
don't
not
think
poisoned.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it
No.
doesn't.
Okay.
It's just
Okay.
poison damage. Okay.
There you have it,
I
folks.
totally forgot where I was in the lineup there. There we go.
It was
this
Nala's
guy.
turn? Yeah.
Big guy, yelling, screaming at you, swings his arm down at you with a huge mace. What's your arm class again?
14.
Ooh.
As a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
It's 14 both ways. We have the same in this one.
Wow, okay. He hammers down, connects across your skull for 6 points of damage.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'm worried.
This other bandit here disengages. Backs up.
These guys hate wolves.
I'm
Rowan, you're up.
So I bite him again. I'm mad now. Just slightly ruffled.
Slightly ruffled.
That's a 15, so that is a 20.
Damage that up.
And strength saving throw, please. DC 13.
Okay.
He passed?
Yep.
Dang him. He's strong. He's so strong.
Strong dude.
That's a 3 and a 3 and a 3 for 9 points.
You lunge up at him and you grab at his throat and he pushes you away. You nick him and get some more on his arm, but he pushes you away. He's barely standing on his feet. He's like, don't even.
Oh, I do. I mean, arg.
This bandit over here
Don't
draws
even.
a scimitar behind you.
Oh no!
and
Why are they all?
attacks
Because
flanking
he called
you.
him.
Oh, so we can flank?
Oh, no
Well, I'll
flanking.
let you
No
flank if
flanking.
you can flank if you get in here, for sure.
Oof.
Oh. Okay, he takes that scimitar out. Which one is my scimitar? 6. Six points of damage. What are you at?
23.
I thought you said he had 14.
37. No, my armor class,
Oh, your armor
was
class is
14.
14.
My
Got it,
hit
got it,
points
got
are
it.
37 as a wolf.
Right.
Yowza.
He
my God.
hammers at you for that damage.
awesome.
You feel that slice. It was a natural 20. You fall down prone onto the ground, looking up at these bandits
No,
surrounding you.
no, no.
So that means I have to stand up on my turn.
Don't hurt a dog.
Bucks.
Is that an
you're up.
action, standing up?
But I feel like
Standing
I
up is half of your motion.
Movement? Oh, that's
Yeah.
fine.
take my time and line up a really good shot on one of those guys, since they don't actually give a shit about me, right? Like, take careful aim.
Oh my gosh,
No.
hilarious.
All right.
Dan Biscuit says we need to get the Essalund branch of PETA on these bandits for animal
Yeah.
Do you
cruelty.
run another 4?
Accepted.
No.
Oh god, that's a
A
1?
one?
It's a one.
What?
We keep,
man.
we keep doing it. We're in the same boat
Alright.
today.
Okay, hold on.
You don't have inspiration over there or anything?
I have.
I'm not close to him.
I mean, I tried to pull for advantage because no one is stopping me from doing anything.
Yeah, but you could be at range anyway and nobody's stopping you from doing anything. You could be standing off at distance. You're not just going to get advantage just because nobody's engaged with you in range. So,
Okay.
I am sorry.
I'm not.
The crossbow flies true into the belly of the
No.
wolf.
Ow.
Roll some damage.
Oh no! Oh, and this is the cool shit. It makes the person roll how much damage they do.
5.
5 damage.
You can take it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
Bandit right here pulls out a scimitar, looks at you on the ground, takes a swing.
Mean.
Arm class again?
14.
14. Cuts through. You're squirming on the ground, trying to get out of the way. You see the scimitar slicing down. It just catches you in the side for 4 more points of damage. Malibu, you're up.
Okay, I see what's happening to Rowan. I run at full force, pushing my way through those two people. And yes, I'm going straight towards her. And the guy that hit her with the
This
mace,
one right here.
is that the one that hit her with
Oh,
the
this is the guy with the mace.
Yes, I'm going straight for him,
Okay.
and I'm going to attack.
Okay.
I'm frenzied. I know
We should have
I'm
him
going to get a
alive.
lot of attacks.
Well, you're going to have to make a strength check
That's
against
fine.
these two guys.
I'm using my inspiration.
Okay.
Nice.
Do it.
Which is good because I rolled a 1.
Oh.
That is 14.
14.
They don't add up with the inspiration plus the.
14. So you
They're all
run
higher.
through, you push through. This guy holds his ground, fights back, braces himself, sees you coming. This guy falls back 5 feet, so you're able to get right on top so that you can attack that guy.
All right. Frenzy time. That is a 17.
Roll some damage.
7 for the first one.
Okay. Second attack.
That is a 20.
Roll some damage.
Boom.
Oof. Yeah.
8 plus, that's 11. 13.
13. Call it. That's dead.
I say, this bitch doesn't like you when you mess with her kind. And I do an uppercut through his like groin area
going the
up
crotch
through his
Nice.
stomach.
Stop short. He's like, reaches out for your throat as he slowly falls and collapses to the ground.
I gotta remember to do the Malibu voice.
Gotta do the Malibu voice.
Gotta do the
Nala,
Malibu
you're up.
voice.
You're a wolf too?
Well, that guy called me a bitch, and I'm like, I am a bitch.
We share tribal tattoos. It's cool. You know, we're clan
Um,
now. Like this.
The guy. I think is it number?
Which one are you looking at? This
I guess number 3.
guy. This guy here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I like run onto him?
You don't even need to run. You can just get right on top of him.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I?
Ooh.
But I want to just like actually like physically
can she
like get on his shoulders and just kind of just like.
Ooh,
Okay, you run up, roll a dexterity check.
Okay.
you should have good dexterity, right?
Dexterity.
Actually, give me athletics.
Yes.
Give me
I have
athletics.
a 6. Athletics.
Yeah, give me
Okay.
athletics.
Sergeant says, this sword is like a
Not
part of me. Now
acrobatics?
it's going to be a part of you.
Ooh, that's a good one.
He's on point today. Rocking them
Actually, my
lines.
athletics, I think. Oh, my acrobatics are really. That's like dexterity.
Running man? No?
Acrobatics.
You're running up and trying to jump on a guy's stuff. I think dexterity feels good to me.
Acrobatics.
You know what? Acrobatics. Acrobatics.
Yeah, acrobatics.
Acrobatics?
is better.
Awesome. Okay, so roll this and then
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
15.
15?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. You run up
Thank
and
you.
you leap through the air. The bandit turns and sees you coming and flinches, but you land on his back. Short sword drawn. Now what?
Stabby stab.
And I'm gonna stab him!
Roll it. Let's see if he can fight you off.
10.
Plus.
15.
Roll some damage.
5.
5.
Yes.
Plus anything?
That
No,
is her
it's
plus.
2 pluses.
She rolled
That's
2,
it.
yeah. You stabby down into him. He tries to fight you off, but the short sword slides down, cutting deep into his neck, deep into his chest. Collapses. He falls to the ground
I love
with you
it.
standing up slowly over his collapsed body, looking at the other bandits across the way.
Yes.
Yes.
First bandit.
Did I get skipped? 'Cause
Oh,
I haven't
Rowan.
gone since prone. It's been a,
Well,
it's
no,
been a minute.
it's been a while, but you have not been skipped. It's you're up now.
Okay, cool. So I stand up and I lunge at the guy closest to Malibu.
This guy right here. Okay.
So because of pack tactics, I have advantage on attack rolls against a creature if at least one of my allies is within 5 feet of that creature and is not incapacitated.
Roll it.
Yeah, yowza. That's insane.
Well,
So that's a 13 to hit.
That's 13. Roll some damage.
Cool. Strength save, 13 DC. Really? With
Okay.
advantage? Like an 8 and a 2 is what I rolled. That's
Okay.
just
Roll some
stupid.
damage.
Did he pass his
Roll
save?
some damage.
uh-oh.
5, 7, 10 damage.
10 damage. You scamper up, bloodied, pieces of crossbow and matted blood all over your fur. As you leap to the other one, he's looking at Malibu and doesn't expect it as he feels the force of your body knock him flat on the ground as you rip into his throat for 10 points of damage, and he's fighting you off as blood just pours down his body. This first one takes another swing at you. Not at advantage since this guy's going to be lying on the ground. So
Well, I wouldn't be right next to him anymore because I would have,
you'd be right there.
yeah.
All right,
And I'm
guess what?
in his squares, like I'm on top of him.
Then he moves up and takes a shot at
Okay,
you right there.
just saying.
What's your armor class again?
14.
14. Takes a swing and tries to hit you, but it just misses.
Because I'm
Barely
like
misses.
doing the old thrash around as I'm ripping this guy's
You
throats
can't
out.
quite get it, Malibu.
I jump over Rowan with my great axe up and jump over her to land on that guy that just attacked her.
Like here?
Yes.
You're going to jump over them to land on that guy.
Yeah, over Rowan.
Over Rowan, because they're on the ground. So
Yeah.
it's not too far to jump.
Yeah.
Give me an athletics check.
Athletics? Okay. That is
Nice.
a 21.
21. All right, you jump, and he sees you coming. He fights you off, but you are right on top of him. I mean, you're right on top of him, so it's not going to be a great axe attack. You're a little too close for a great axe attack.
But great axe is melee.
I know, but you're right on top of him. Great axe right here. If I'm reading what you're trying to do, you wanted to land
I'm like-
right on top of him.
Like slow-mo jumping over Rowan with my great axe onto this guy.
All right, roll an attack.
Yes.
She's being
Okay.
cinematic.
Did the person that
Got
I
it.
hit,
There's a fire
is
in
he
the
dead?
background.
Which
It's
one?
epic.
The one that I
Oh, this guy,
attacked.
yes,
Wait,
he's
so
gone.
they're
He's gone.
so they're all like okay. So there's okay.
There's
We
two
still
left.
two people
left.
left.
That's a
We
15.
need to
That's
keep
a
one
15.
alive,
Roll some damage.
guys.
6, 9, that's 9, 10, 11.
11. And that was first guy right there. He sees you coming and he tries to block. He deflects part of the blow, but he takes a huge gash across his chest from that. The leather armor's barely staying in place as it digs deep into him. He screams in pain and just holds his sword up as a last-ditch effort to try to keep you. He's still standing.
So I swoop my sword around, spin around to gain momentum, and slash again.
Attack that.
That is 18.
He's dead. Yeah, just tell me how you did it.
So I don't even look at him when I do it. I just slash. And if I had a cape, it would be really epic right now because I would land on my feet and my cape would do something amazing.
The cinematic aspects of your life right now are just making me so freaking happy. It's
I feel like
funny.
a bunch of his blood flies over to me.
Closer to my guy.
Dang it. Son of a...
Closer to my guy.
I go to flank.
Ooh, fun.
I go
He's on.
All right.
She could get like behind him, and then we're.
You're doing an awful lot.
Okay, I'll
You've
stop.
jumped
I'll
over
stop
a guy.
there. I'll
Yeah,
stop there.
I think you've done an awful lot right
Maybe
now.
I landed on my knee to do something really awesome.
Pose.
I love it. Pose.
Oh yeah.
Your
Victory
pink
pose, like in the
lame
gymnastics.
fluttering as the
The
straw.
wind is catching my
Camera
hair.
Oh, this is perfect.
Throw blows,
Because the
blows
straw
off.
starts falling out as the wind
Yes.
catches it. You become a
Yes.
pure Malibu barbarian with the pink lame fluttering in the air.
Beautiful.
Nala, you're up.
I could cry.
Bucks falls in love.
Whoa. Nala.
So does Rowan.
Nala's just confused by everyone's emotions.
All the feels. All of them.
Why? Okay, can I go up to him and then can I ask him, will you answer our questions if we let you live?
Can he speak around his throat being ripped out?
Well, we
I
need
don't
to
know.
keep it. We need to. I really, really want to question these guys.
He's lying on the ground with her jaws around his throat.
Can I tell Rowan to back off, just to be like, hey?
You can tell her, but it's not her turn.
That's not my
Oh,
turn
okay.
Yet.
Okay. I say we need him alive for questioning, and I tell her
Are you done?
yes.
Rowan.
I take my jaws off of his throat and sit on his chest.
Awesome.
Panting.
Aw, that actually just look
Gigantic
cute. Little.
damn
And then
wolf.
I look over at
Terrible.
Nala, like, all right, Fool, it's your turn.
That's all you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Holding him down. Holding his down.
You are sitting on his chest. He is down. Okay. He tries to push you off, but you're just too heavy. He's too weak. He just lies there. He can't get up. He throws his hand in. Just kill me. Get it over with now.
Not until you answer some questions we have.
What questions would you have?
Who do you work for? I don't know. Does anyone else want to do this?
What is your quest?
Who is your
What's
boss?
your quest?
You know, just
This is you killed my boss over there.
oh yeah.
What's your favorite color?
What's your favorite color?
These questions are easy. I could answer these questions all day. Can I go now?
Go now? Does
You
that mean
said
just-
you would let me live if I answer your question. If I answer your freaking questions now, my favorite color is purple. You killed my boss over there. Can I go now?
Are there more of you in the mountains?
Really?
How many?
You don't even know what's going on. This is
Then
this is
tell
humorous.
us.
I can't tell you anything. You don't understand. I could answer your questions great, but you think that this death would be worse than what I'd face then? You're insane.
Nala just turns her back and she's like, I'm gonna find Ducky.
I answer your questions. You say let me live.
Didn't say that at all, actually. I come up.
I think she did.
I was lying, actually. Sorry. Not sorry. You can die now.
You
Go die.
said,
I start nibbling
as an
on his
impartial
shoulder.
observer, as I walk up, will you just kill me? She says, answer my questions first. So now, friend,
Semantics. Semantics. It's all about semantics with you people, isn't it?
we're going to decide how you die. Let's play this little game.
Ooh.
Will it be quick and painless, or will it be terrible and long and awful and intrusive?
I don't know, Rowan. What do you think?
I take my jaws and I just grab onto his shoulder and start to sink my teeth in slowly into the muscle.
You know, you guys haven't seen what I've seen.
Well, tell us what you've seen.
I've seen a darkness you can't imagine. I tell you any more than that, the worst you could do would be the best that could happen otherwise.
I dig in a little more.
Yeah.
Roll some damage.
Not that hard, just enough to make my point.
And roll a d4.
Oh man.
3.
Ah, damn you, wolf. Can some of you get your dogs off my shoulder?
I bite him a little more.
I'm pretty sure you need to tell us more about what's going on.
I can't.
Why can't you?
Well, keep in mind, I don't know all that much. I get paid. I see crap that scares the living daylights out of me, but I get paid at the end of the day.
Who pays you?
See, that's kind of the part where I'm having trouble being able to tell you things. You know, this is a job, right? Understand I'm getting paid. I gotta make money. I gotta live. I gotta eat.
You gotta live. That's interesting, because that's not really happening right now. If you
Think-
want any option of that, you are gonna answer questions.
I release his shoulder, and then I take my teeth, and like the way that dogs, especially wolves, they kind of like use the front of their teeth to just grab the skin, and it kind of hurts. I do that like right here.
Little torture thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like your dog's nipping at my chest.
Yeah.
I
She's weird.
bite down and like pull.
Ow.
I come around and I'm like, you know, it doesn't have to be this bad. Guys, let's back up just a little bit. Let's give him some space. Let's give him some room to breathe. Look, I'm
Yeah, I
on
want
your
that.
side. I want this to be okay for you. I don't want my friends to have to torture you. Just tell us what's going on and we'll do everything in our power to help you. We can make it so you disappear and they never find you.
You know, correct me if I'm wrong here. Didn't you just cut my mate's arm off over there? And didn't you fillet my other mate over there?
I promise I won't do it to you. Just help us out.
Well, this little gentleman over here seems to have a little bit of a different opinion.
He'll listen to me.
I do have a crush.
Oh, I know the power of that.
I promise we will help you disappear.
Roll persuasion.
Yeah. Get it, girl, get it.
You got high charisma, right?
Ooh,
17.
Yeah.
17.
Can you get your dog off of me?
Back up, buddy.
I release him.
Are you getting off of him or are you staying on his chest?
He's not going anywhere.
All right, I back off of him, and then I come sit down next to her.
I have this image of you just panting the whole
No
time.
tongue wagging. I'm more dignified than that.
All right.
I put down my great axe. It's on the ground.
All right, he sits up, looks around at all of you surrounding him. Okay, look, understand. I really don't know a lot. I really do just get paid. I wish I could help a lot. What I can say is that we did get a message just earlier today our boss over there, the one you filleted, he's the one that's got it. That's all I know, though. They just tell me where to go and who to kill.
Is it on his body?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean,
That's helpful.
that's all I got.
I want to know what horrible things you've seen.
Seen some darkness.
I see darkness right now.
Oh, no. The darkness I've seen makes this look like the brighter day. I've seen people's souls get ripped out of their bodies. Seen them in agonizing pain as darkness coursed through their blood, ripping out their very souls, taking them into the abyss. The things that you threaten me with are nothing compared to what I've seen. Saw because one of my mates over here, he decided he was done, but he was done too soon for our friends. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I can't even express it.
So you're saying it's bad. What they're doing is bad.
Well, I'm saying that it's probably not good.
It seems like you're just in this, unfortunately, because you need money.
I need money.
So could you maybe help us figure out a way to stop it?
If I can say this, the amount of money that's been thrown at us for what we've been doing is more than I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever's bankrolling this, I don't know a way to stop that. They've got more money than I know what to do with.
Do you have any idea who it is?
Any names?
Any names? No, not really. Again, it's not
Have
my-
you seen them?
Oh, no.
No.
We just get shipments. They bring us in. If we need fresh armor, we bring in fresh armor. If we need fresh weapons, bring in fresh weapons. Keep us with food. They don't even let us keep what we get from the merchants. We have to ship that off.
Where do you
But
ship
they
it
supply
to?
us. That I don't know.
So what did you do with the people that were in that wagon you raided?
Oh, them. We may have thrown their bodies in the river not far from here.
Seems like a good thing to do.
Well,
Someone who's outlived their usefulness.
Agreed.
I thought that you made a promise to me, miss.
I walk away to go search the body.
What?
Oh.
Should we?
What?
I feel like someone needs to
He
be
like reaches down for his scimitar and is
disappeared.
scooting across the
Did you see
floor.
that?
Wait, you
last line.
promised me.
and line up the crossbow.
I didn't
You
make the
promised
promise.
me. No.
We promised you you'd
Patience.
disappear.
Yes, we did.
You. Where are you at, Malibu?
I walk towards the body. I'm far away. I have my great axe with me again.
Malibu's just gonna.
Give you one free shot box.
All right, am I just attack rolling?
Just roll attack.
That's 13.
Roll damage.
3 points of damage.
Oh, God. You take a shot. It hits him square in the shoulder. He's like, God, you freaking liars. Who do you think? He grabs his scimitar and starts to get up. Rowan, you're get a go. What you gonna do?
I feel like there's a bite or something happening.
I'm gonna look for
Yeah, I'll
Ducky.
pounce on him. Why not?
Roll attack.
And you just attacked him, right?
Yeah.
What was your damage again?
What?
What was your damage? 3?
I did 3.
That's right.
That is a 21
Damage.
and a strength save because
Mm-hmm.
that's 13 damage.
13 damage. You lunge at him as he tries to stand up. Before he can gather his feet, your teeth sink into his throat and you pull out and rip as you just feel the flesh tear across from his throat. His blood pours down. He's like, he looks at all of you in disbelief. Collapses to the ground in a pool of blood.
Wrong team, Betsy. He said his boss had some communique.
Yeah, I'm going through his boss's stuff.
Going through his boss's
It's
stuff.
12:30.
Cool. Going through his boss's stuff.
Are we gonna do questions?
Well,
Just
Okay.
finish.
Jeez.
I'm sorry.
You're going through boss's stuff and you find that.
Ooh, thanks.
Ooh,
More
this
notes.
paper looks familiar. Oh. Read this and destroy. Opening the gate will not work. There are too many guards. All of the men would be slaughtered. Take Elliot and all of your forces and deploy them around the city. This is a difficult time for us all, but we can make it through this together. However long it takes, we will succeed. Remember the sacrifices Edward and Elise made for our cause.
What?
Edward and Elise. Those aren't names we've heard before.
Nope.
Opening the gate will not
Well-
work. There are too many guards. All the men would be slaughtered. Take Elliot and all of your forces and deploy them around the city. Who the hell is Elliot?
Everyone's staring.
Brain explodes. So, is that a note that's for this guy that just got axed, or is it a note that he's delivering to someone? I want to say that it's something that he's delivering to someone.
Yeah, because
Oh, but-
it wasn't destroyed.
Right.
It says read and destroy.
I
And he
thought that's
doesn't
what the-
seem like the kind of guy that somebody's going to be talking to level like this. He's a thug.
Oh, I thought he said that. I thought the guy just said that that's what his boss got. Those were the order, or not?
That
I
you
guess
just
not.
got it?
Yeah, that he just got. So I assume that was for him, but maybe I heard wrong or misinterpreted. I don't know. Well, either way, they're dead.
Trauma and intrigue.
Yeah.
The gate.
So many questions.
The game is afoot.
I loot the bodies.
You loot the bodies? You loot
Always.
all the bodies?
Of course.
Okay.
I start digging a hole for the guy's body because we have to make him disappear. We said we would.
That's so mean. You loot
So
the
true,
bodies.
though.
Yeah.
You find 40 copper and 8 gold among all the bodies in the
Dang.
field.
2 gold each. 10 copper each. Do you want me to hold your gold for you? No? All right.
I love that look. That look of like, shut up. You fucks." You're all going to get 100 experience for that encounter.
Oh, when you're done.
Do you guys want to do anything else right now?
Yes. I smelled before this battle that there were more people off the other way.
Mhm.
Smelled food
So I'm gonna nudge Malibu, and then trot off that way.
Okay.
Like nose to the ground, smelling like.
How far are you
Obviously
going?
intrigued. I'm just following that trail. The
That trail
scent,
goes
the
deep
scents.
into the hills. It's deep, deep, deep into the hills.
All right, so
If we need, we can camp here.
yeah,
I feel
I'll come back and then
exhausted in a way that I've never felt before.
I'll come back and
You are
poof.
Jamie the
Rowan
action
again.
hero there.
Rowan
Yeah.
appears.
Well, if I frenzy, I become exhausted.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. So you need to get a rest work in that.
I
huh?
need to rest it
Yeah.
up.
you
Oh,
rest
can I
that up.
take one of the weapons? Is that okay from one of the guys?
Which one you want to take?
The bow.
You need a
The
bow.
bow,
It's a crossbow.
crossbow.
Take a crossbow.
Okay, thanks.
You
Thank
take a
you.
crossbow. It's also got a few scimitars lying around if you want to replace one of those short swords you have.
Yeah.
So I'll let you replace the short sword with the scimitar as well.
Okay.
Oh my
Thank
gosh,
you.
Sergeant Stackus is hilarious. He's like, "What is it, Lassie? Timmy's in the well?"
He's in a well. What? Anything else before we take rest? You guys seem so confused by that letter.
Yeah. I suggest we take a rest and then follow this trail that I found into the woods. There are more of these bandits.
Yeah, I don't recognize any of these names.
Yep.
I don't.
Lots of E names.
Opening the gate.
Elise.
What gate?
That sounds.
Baldur's Gate.
That's a different continent. Sorry that it might be in there. You know what? Roll a perception check.
Oh man.
Is there an Elliot?
I'm gonna use my inspiration for that.
Elliot? Elise?
18.
Yeah.
So you're looking at the letter intently, reading it over and over and over again.
And I also still have the old letter.
You do still have the old letter, yeah.
I don't know if that's related in any way.
So you're looking at this letter that you found. You're looking at it over and over again. And you notice just a slight, subtle difference in some of the letters. Some of the letters seem to be just slightly different. You're not sure what it is. They might be weighted a little
Oh,
different.
Oh.
There's just something
Yeah,
different about some
like-
of the letters.
Some of the
Rotate
there.
3.
Yeah, rotate 3. Rotate.
There are some letters on this that are capitalized and bolded.
Rotate 3? Oh, is... Because the E's kind of look like 3's. Rotate 3.
Yes. You sound like you want to say something.
No,
No?
I just saw your face and I was like, I don't know what you're saying.
Are you rotating the actual letter?
Hey, that's legit. You never know. All right, well, would rotating something on this one make any sense?
Rotate 3? Can somebody else do a perception?
Well, I think you've already perceived.
Okay. Okay, so rotate 3 is something that I think is a clue on this. Does that mean anything to any of you guys?
Perhaps a password?
Maybe
Rotate
it's probably something to
3.
do with opening the gate.
Lux,
That's me.
that is you. Can you roll a... What's going to work here? Because there's something that I think that might help you. Roll a history.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. All right.
Now, I wonder if that comma
That's
after
a
however
non-natural
is
one.
intentional or not.
Non-natural one.
However-
Oh, wow, you got a negative on
however-
that?
I'm negative 2.
Like, however
Oh,
long it takes
wow.
or
I'm a dipshit.
however
Negative
long
2
it
on that.
takes. Like, it takes a
Let me
long
see
time
your
to
thing,
do
because I
something.
feel like maybe I gave you the
However,
wrong thing.
long it takes, we will succeed.
Remember the sacrifices, and there's no period.
Well, it shouldn't be because
No, that's
remember the sacrifices Edward
Oh, right,
and
right.
Elise made for her cause.
That's
But
probably the
there is a
best.
weird
it's probably the best.
space.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe
All right, what do we want to do? We can
There's a weird gap
continue,
here.
or we can call it a day.
rotate 3.
Break for questions. And we'll think
I say
about
we do it.
puzzles later.
Break for questions. What do we got question-wise from the
So
room?
we've only had a few questions,
Okay.
and most are really easy to answer. Did Bucks get extra bowstrings in the town?
It was replaced, yeah. It was replaced.
The one was no, like
Oh,
in
extras?
addition, yeah.
No.
There were no extras. No, it was
Okay,
just
no.
replaced.
Fix the one.
So that's a no.
Yep.
Can Nala speak to Ducky? Can she use Ducky for spying? So basically, like, is she just a pet or is she a companion?
Companion. But
She's a
we're
companion.
slowly feeling it out.
Yeah.
You figured out your love
this
language?
is brand new, so we like each other, we're trusting each other, but I think it's gonna take a while for me to be like, look at her and be like, hey, I need you to go get the guy. So
Yeah, we're still there. You're still at
It's-
pet level now.
yeah, it's slowly coming.
Yeah.
The next one. So there was a question about the druid wild shape and what animals I could take form into. So being a Circle of the Moon druid, I have the ability to transform into any animal with a challenge rating of 1 or lower. Any animal that's in the book ski. So normally it's only a 1 out of 4, 1/4, however you
Yeah,
read
it's a
that.
1/4 CR.
But the Circle of the Moon druids specialize in shapeshifting. That is their bread and butter. So I can transform twice per short or long rest, and I can change into anything with a challenge rating of 1. And the only other question was, what date in July are you going to be in London? Because somebody in the chat room, Thorman from the UK, lives 3 hours from there and might make a trip over to Holla and hang
Oh,
out.
that would be cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to be in London July 27th around then. What's the actual date of the play? 24th. 24th. Yeah. So we're going to be in there in a few days. Amanda's going to be there as well. We're trying to talk Molly into coming too.
Okay, there are a couple more
I
questions.
want to.
So yeah, we're going to be there. We're working on stuff though. So yeah, we definitely love to meet some people over there if we get a chance.
One is Elliot the Dragon from Puff the Magic Dragon.
Oh my God, make me cry.
And isn't Elise the woman who cured or who healed Malibu?
Is she?
Was
yes.
that her name?
Oh my
Is
gosh,
she?
I think.
I don't think that
no,
Elise was the
sounds
same
so
name.
familiar. Elise. Okay, I think it's Elise and Elliot. I feel like are the ones that at least we might have heard. Does that ring a bell for anybody?
Somebody has technical streaming questions.
Okay.
No.
Wondering what kinds of cameras we're
Maybe
using.
I'm wrong.
You know what? Hold on.
I think I'm wrong. I don't know.
Roll an intelligence.
I was too pissed off that day. I don't remember her name.
I was
Yeah,
15.
I was as well.
16.
16? That was not her name.
No?
That was not her name.
Okay, well at least we know that it wasn't.
There you go.
Okay, and then they wanted to
Oh,
know what kind of
wrong
cameras we're using to shoot.
We've got kind of a mix of cameras. We've got a Canon C100. We've got a Canon, I can't remember which one. I think an R600. I think I've got a couple of R600s, a C100. I think that's an R600. I'm not sure about that on the Canons. This is not our studio. But we do have a C100 and some Canons as well that are just general camcorders. I think those are step-ups from the R600s, so these are not going to be an R600. If you know anything about Canon camcorders, step up to the prosumer level. The 600 is more of a consumer. Step up to the prosumer level, and that's what we're working on with 2 of these cameras.
And then last question, how did we all meet?
In game or in real life?
In real life.
In real life?
In realsies, because it's a personal question.
Okay, well, I think it actually started with me and Brandon with our comic book show with Danny Danger.
Yep.
Because I approached Brandon about starting a comic book show. He introduced me to Danny Danger, and I'd been wanting to do a Dungeons & Dragons game for a long time, but I needed a DM. So that's when I asked Brandon, hey, you want to be a DM? He's like,
Sure, whatever.
whatever. And then you and Amanda...
Amanda came into Outlaw Moon like the first day we opened
Nice.
and asked, how do you play D&D? And I said, I don't know. Because at the time I wasn't up to date. But then a month later she came back, she said, you figure out how to play D&D? I said, yes, and then in fact we're talking about doing this awesome show. You should be on it.
Yeah, he totally told me. He was like, I met this girl. She came into the store. She wants to play D&D. She'd be great. Sign her up. And then Jennifer... How did we get you involved in this world? Mika, that's right. So we were working with Mika Nicole, and we met you through Mika Nicole. Found out that you were like super in D&D, and you're like, I want to play D&D.
All the D&Ds, please.
And you're like, all right, come join us. And now you're streaming on the channel, and you're doing D&D and things like that.
Lots of the gaming stuff.
And we still needed a 4th, so we're looking for a 4th.
We checked the post office records for wanted criminals.
Yeah.
Found
and
her.
that was me.
That was her
I was
right
on.
there. So you actually know Amanda.
Yeah, I met Amanda before my senior year of high school, and we were talking at dinner, and I mentioned some very nerdy things that I was in, and then this past summer, I got an email/text message saying, hey, do you want to do some D&D? And I was like, yeah, I do. And so it just sort of happened, and I met Mark.
For the world to watch.
Yep, for the world,
What?
for the world to see.
Yeah. And we even, it's very similar because Melanie, who plays in A War in Scarlet, was a very similar thing because I sent her a text the day before we shot. It was like, do you want to play D&D? Sure. For people to watch me forever and make fun of me? Let's do this.
Yes.
Let's make it happen.
Yeah.
So I think that you and Melanie were in a very similar situation. You're like, you've never played before? Great, learn.
Yeah, just like,
Boom.
let's do it.
Just do that thing right
Yeah.
there. So yeah, that's how we all kind of met and became the Heroes of Awesome.
And as we're getting towards the end of the episode, at the end of each episode, we like you guys to give us your suggestions for what the episode should be titled.
Totally.
So be thinking of that and putting your suggestions in the chat feed because we will read those out at the end and we will all vote on which one is the best and the most awesome.
Yes. So let us know what you think for the title O episode so far.
I guess at this point they'd have to tweet us or something though, right?
We still got some stuff working on chat. If you don't get it in chat, you can tweet us at Heroes of Awesome, and we'll find it there. So it's at Heroes of Awesome, and you can tweet us there. So either chat here or on Twitter, and we'll look at that. These generally, I try to get these up as soon as I can. That does go to our Patreon subscribers of the archive early. So if you're a patron on our Patreon, you'll get early access to all of our videos, and then it'll come out the next day for everybody else. So
What is the link for our Patreon?
Patreon is patreon.com/Heroes of Awesome. It's like everything's Heroes of Awesome.
Heyo.
It's a thing. So check that out if you want to support us. We would love your support because we're trying to do a lot of fun stuff, and we need your help to make it happen. So, like, we want to have like music stuff. You know, the music we've been playing this time. We want to like have that to be a regular thing. We want to do a few more things that I think would be really fun and interesting as well. So, support us if you can. If you can't, it's okay. We just love you. We just love you. Anything else for you guys want to call it a day? Do you want to look at the letter anymore, or do we just want to call it a day?
Oh, do we have to call it a day? We can't play anymore?
We don't have to call it a day. We've
I
got a
got
little bit of
time.
time. We got a little
Do
bit
we
of
wanna-
time. It's only
since we started a
12:30.
little
We started
late,
an hour late. So
It's
it's up to you
12:44
guys.
now. Maybe we could go till like 1:30, which gives us another
That's
like
up to you
30, 40
guys.
minutes.
That's up to you guys completely. And
you
our,
guys have
our
time?
crew in the back. If our crew in the back has time. Crew in the back?
Your parents are waiting for you. That's a no.
Yeah, I
Crew
kind of
is
have
out
to
of
get.
time.
I gotta call it at one.
Crew is out of time. So we can
Oh,
call
sad
it a,
times.
we can call it a day as we ended things.
Yeah.
You guys found a small group of the bandits that have been attacking. You found a mysterious letter with some kind of thing, code or something that is on there. What to do with that? Who knows? We know that the bandits are well funded. We know that there's something dark behind it all.
Something dark this
And we know that they murdered defenseless bandits.
Yep.
We could take more questions then since we have a little bit of time.
Do we have any more questions?
We do.
What's up?
What is everybody's favorite monster in D&D?
Lux.
Oh man, you could go on me first.
Yeah.
I can answer mine.
Oh, go for it.
Beholder.
I knew.
Beholder. Eyeballs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine is Lich.
Lich. Yeah, you're big on the liches.
Love the
It's good
Liches.
stuff.
Yeah. What do you think?
Gosh, I just played through Rage of Demons, and some of the elementals are really, really groovy. Oh, so we're playing through Rage of Demons right now, and there's, what is he called? The demon of the underworld or whatever.
God, which
Damn
one?
it, what is his name? He's this like prince of something. He's just this ridiculous rage ball of insanity. He
Rage
makes
ball of
people go
rage.
crazy and
Oh, yeah.
Gosh, what is he called?
I could look him up in the monster manual if I really wanted
yeah,
to.
he's just insane. Like at the very beginning of the Rage of Demons, we encountered this guy and somebody summoned him and he's this prince that makes everybody go insane and kill everybody and oh
Insane
gosh,
in the
just
membrane.
ridiculous. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the
Nala?
membrane.
Being very limited in your
Yeah.
experience.
Yeah, I feel, well, I think just like for the sake of the conversation that we had earlier today, vampires.
Yeah.
Vampires. Vampires are
Vampire.
fun and exciting. Vampire.
Vampires.
It is really tough for me to say what my favorite critter in Dungeons and Dragons is.
Critter?
It's really tough.
I feel like there's a lot. Of
You know
good
what? It's cliche, but I love like ancient dragons.
Oh yeah.
They're
for
just
sure.
so freaking powerful, and they have such great effects, and like they even affect the world around them. It's just really cool. The whole mythology of dragons within D&D, I just love.
That's
So
awesome.
I'm gonna go with
Agreed.
that.
Agreed.
So when are we filming again?
Oh yeah, we are going to take a little break from filming for the holidays. So we will not be back in 2 weeks. It's going to be the middle of January. We might have to fiddle the date a little bit. So we will let you guys know if we have to fiddle the date. We'll put it all over our Twitter. And if you guys are watching our Twitch stream on the Weirdlings Twitch channel, I'll also talk about it there where I'm streaming as well. We'll keep you posted, but we are going to take a break for the holidays. Enjoy your time with your families. Do all the things that you can with your families. But we will be back in the new year with maybe some new stuff going on. We'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Let's
It could
see.
happen. But we'll keep you posted. Just follow us on Twitter, Heroes of Awesome. Follow us on the YouTubes, on the Twitch at the Weirdlings. Do all the things like that, and we will keep you guys posted on everything. And unless you guys got anything else.
Yeah, we have one suggestion for a title, but we basically have a chat consensus. They all like it. Malibu and the Power of Rage Skull.
Yes.
I think it's great.
That's pretty
I
Malibu.
like that.
And the
Very good
Power
one.
of Rage Skull.
That's great.
Yes.
And Ray Stout came up with that.
Good on you, Raced Out.
good one, right?
Nice.
I like
you win.
it.
You win.
Good
You
one.
win all of our admiration and loyalty.
Gratitude.
Yes.
Or
points.
Bandits Need a Hand from Sergeant Stackus. That's pretty cute.
That's
Good.
cute. I mean, I like the idea of Rage Skull, though.
I do like Rage Skull.
That's
That's kind of
kinda-
epic.
Yeah, it's very epic. Actually, I can just see that completely. All right, anything else? Call it a day. Thanks for watching, guys. We will see you
Thank you.
next
Happy
time.